What's up, garden gang? I'm back with another top 10 video, but this time we're going to be going over the most underrated plants that everyone underestimates, even though they are super powerful and profitable when used right in Roblox Grow a Garden. Whether you are just stuck in a beginner trap or you just want to make more profits, these plants deserve another look. Stick around for the whole list until the end of the video and tell me which plant surprised you the most. Also, if you enjoy this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more pro grow a garden tips. But yes, starting off at number 10, we have the green apple. A lot of players do debate on this one because of the value, but if you pair it with the right pets like the chicken zombie or the dragonfly, this can be crazy. You can make a lot of profit. Plus, green apples are both in the seed shop and in the summer harvest shop, and they are tax free, so this is just very underrated. And then jumping right into number 9, we have the cauliflower. Yes, sure, this is a one and done single harvest crop, but it is cheap and great for mutation farming. So you want to plant a crop before the heat wave event comes, and then use a tanning mirror to stack up the sun-dried mutation, and then boom, your cauliflower goes from a low average plant to something crazy. While that one is great, let's go ahead and talk about the wild carrot, which is coming at number 8. Yes, the wild carrot is a hidden gem. It is uncommon, but when things like the windy or gale events trigger wind-based mutations, this is going to multiply it like crazy. Also, a small plot of wind-struck carrots can beat higher tier crops in regards to profit, which a lot of players do not know and underestimate. And then going into number 7, we have a avocado. And yes, I'm placing this at number 7 because the avocado has got moderate base value, but it's legendary. It's also easy to grow, and it is perfect for early pruning into mutations. So if you pair this with the right sprinklers and pets, such as the praying mantis or some of those godly sprinklers, avocados can earn huge amounts of money in the late game. So yes, that's why this is at number 7, and it is seriously underrated. For number 6, we have the FHOA. Now, the reason I placed this at number 6 because it is a new plant from the summer update, so it is a newer one, and not only that, it is rare by default, but can be upgraded a lot if you pair it with some mutations and the right pets. Now, a great pet that would work with this one that could help is the praying mantis, so I would recommend pairing it with the praying mantis for the avocado. So yes, avocados can earn a ton of money late into the game. And then going into the middle half time part of our list, number 5 is going to be the prickly pear. Now, the reason I put this at number 5 is because it is a mythical plant, and it does have a high chance of mutation synergy, and also it is great especially with the wind struck during gale events. So yes, the prickly pear can pay for itself and pretty quickly, especially if you plan your harvests around the weather cycles. So if you plan ahead, this one can be great, and it is crazy underrated. I had to mention this one. Coming in at number 4, we have mushrooms. Now, mushrooms, this is a OG underrated plant. Now, the reason I put this at number 4, which is high on the list, is because they are cheap, they grow very fast, and they are perfect when you pair it with a sprinkler. So yes, you want to make sure you're using them sprinklers with the mushrooms, and you want to use them to taser up modifiers like the gold or disco modifier. And yes, these will then turn into mini shekel factories. You'll be stacking and stacking millions of shekels in no time. I cannot lie. Now we are getting down into our top 3 underrated plants, and this next one is going to be the lilac. This one is easily in a S tier ranking for me, and also you get 7 flowers per cycle. Each one is going to give you 35k at a base rate, and then they can multiply huge with the late game pets. Plus, Lilacs, they handle both mutation stacking and event driven bonuses extremely well, so yes, that's why I have to place this within the top 3. Coming in the number 2 position is going to be the Rosie Delight. Now this one is a multi-harvest flower, and it's going to give you 3 roses. Each one of those is going to give 80k at a base rate, and then if you do combine this with the heat wave for sun-dried, or with a queen bee for the pollinated mutation, and especially maybe a praying mantis for automatic mutation triggers, then you're looking at some serious cash. So yes, Rosie Delight gets number 2 on the list. Make sure you combine it with the heat wave or the sun-dried or the pollinated. Do not underestimate the Rosie Delight. Make sure you're doing this one to make that serious cash. And last but not least on our list, this one might be super surprising, but yes, number 1 is going to be the bamboo. That is right, the bamboo. This one is a classic starter pack, and it's still one of the most quiet MVP underrated plants in the game. Now I'm gonna tell you why it is underrated. It is crazy cheap to buy and replant. It also grows fast, has those fast growth cycles if you use sprinklers. Also, it loads a lot of space, and it's just great for huge buffs. And then again, with mutation pets, you can make millions within each cycle. And I'm gonna give a pro tip: plant the bamboo in dense sprinkler zones, let the modifiers stack up, and then harvest it all at once, and you're gonna be getting a lot of shekels early to mid game. And there you have it, the top 10 underrated plants that you need in your garden. And if you want a quick recap, we went over the green apple, cauliflower, wild carrot, avocado, FHOA, prickly pear, mushrooms, lilac, Rosie Delight, and the bamboo. Pair these with the queen bee, chicken zombie, praying mantis, or dragonfly. Use your sprinklers and mutations, and you're gonna be making a lot of money. And yes, which underrated plant surprised you guys the most? Comment it down below, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and I've got a lot of grow garden content coming each and every day. And yeah, peace.